Hey everybody, it's Saturday morning and got my kids. They're all settled in for the morning. We're going to get ready for breakfast. Um, it's only been, what is it, about almost 8 o'clock. I shaved last night about 6:30ish or so. So it's been 10 hours roughly since I shaved. But I'm still going to go ahead and do it because I'm starting my day. And I won't have time. If I don't do it now, I'll do it way later. Um, On to the battle. Pure Malt. Sitting in the number one seat right now. Very, very nice scent. But today, it's Amerikesh. My kids have the iPad, so I'm using my phone for this. So let me read off of my mail as to what it is. It's an Oriental blend with Turkish rose, night blooming jasmine, exotic spices, incense, West Indian sandalwood, a hint of dark patchouli, and amber, and then it has the rare and expensive blue lotus. And she described the scent as it's something that would be meant for Indian royalty, but now you can have it in your house. It's a much better description if you read the whole thing. I highly suggest you do that. I just, since I can't read off the iPad, do the best I can. I'm using the Brad Sear, beautiful, beautiful brush. Can't say enough about it. The feel in the hand, the whole deal. We've got the Mongoose with a Feather Pro Super, which I should have a whole new pack of blades showing up, I think Monday or Tuesday. Ordered off Amazon, like 15 bucks for a 20 pack. So not bad at all, in my opinion. Yeah, I wish they were cheaper, but I'll be taking those with me on my my trip. So far, those have been the best blades, probably those and the Feather Pros. The mild are nice, but a little too mild. I'm only going to do a 2-pass shave today, too, because of how little growth I really have. So I'm going to do across the grain and then against the grain. Definitely greeted with the spices that she mentions. Get a little hint of that sandalwood. I do pick up some slight incense, not to the level of the incense I get with Dragon's Blood by Reef Point. Obviously, because there's a lot going on there. Fantastic. Wet my face. This was actually the first scent of Irina's that I got. The aftershave to pair exactly with it. And I was very pleased that I did that. Okay, this brush, as you can see, it's got some good size to it. Some water in my bowl. 29 milliliter. Super soft. It's my first time using it on the face. Well, yesterday, but I had the cryogen, so I really couldn't feel. It is super soft, but I can get just the right amount of a backbone where you find just a little bit of that scritch kind of deal, but it still feels super luxurious. More water and then we'll go to town. See, it just built a great lather right off the bat. Huge amount. So it's actually 29 millimeter knot. You know, this thing's got a lot of lather still in it. What I like about this soap is, in the realm of Soap Commander Passion, where it's got a spice blend to it, it's not one of those spice blends that, like where a bay rum, where it's over the top spice. I don't know if that makes sense to some. Obviously, those that love bay rum will probably have a hard time maybe understanding. But for those of us that aren't a fan of that, like weight, I love strong scents, and this has a good scent strength to it. A little on the lighter side, but the scents that are there are strong. I hope that makes sense. The cumulative amount of it together has a good strength, but each one of the notes is smaller or weaker, I guess you could say. That's a bad word. Weak is bad. A little more subtle. They allow each other to kind of play. So I like it because I have somewhat sensitive skin to bay rums. So something like this, I get all that great scent that I want with it. None of the irritation. It's definitely exotic. It's just a very, very nice smell to it. I should specify this is also her vegan formula. All right, pass one is in the books. On to pass two. I'm going to weigh this brush too because it's got some serious weight to it. But with that said, I did use it on a head shave last night, which I only posted in the head shaver group because I didn't figure anybody else would really want to watch it. But this worked perfect on the head too because one, it's got the size, but it wasn't like I felt, wow, this brush is too heavy to be brushing, the top of my head. It's gonna be tough. I love descriptions like this where it uses like Turkish rose, things like that. Like I honestly have no idea what Turkish rose smells like. All I know, and like I have no idea what Blue Lotus smells like. I know what the base of sandalwood smells like. I know the base of like jasmine. I know spices, incense, patchouli, amber. I'm learning what amber smells like. But what I can tell you, throwing those things that I know in there and those that I don't know in there together, beautiful harmony. It just, it really works. It shows you that Irina has a gift with the nose. Because this is not it's not a basic scent. I don't want to beat up my face. That's part of the reason for the 2-passer as well today. Alright, I'm going to clean up. I'm going to pause this and I will be right back. Alright, I am back. I'm going to start putting the aftershave on. Same scent profile. Start kind of wrapping up my thoughts. Pure malt. Smells extremely nice. Or else I wouldn't be in the winter spot right now for today. Heading into today. I got myself a little irritation on the neck. Do it occasionally with this razor. I don't want to say it's only a couple notes, but that's mainly what it is. Nothing wrong with that. That's exactly, you know, why I liked it, is exactly what it smelled like. You know, it's got that smokiness. It's got, yeah, it's got the whiskey kind of smell to it that just really smells great to me. Where Amerikesh, a lot of stuff dances around on the palate, around the nose palate, we'll call it. And there's just such a delicate balance that's put together there. And as somebody who, maybe a year ago, when I first started in March of last year, I would have probably never appreciated a smell like that, because I wouldn't have been exposed to all the soaps I have, all the samples I've tried, things like that. I wouldn't have appreciated the delicate balance that's required to get all those scents to play together. There's no attachment to the smell in that sense. There's nothing like that. But as awesome as pure malt is, because it is really, really good, Amerikesh just takes it to a different level. It hits in spots that I really enjoy. It makes me search out for different notes, especially when you read a scent profile. You know, I've smelt it before, but then you start, you know, you read the profile again, you're gonna go back and you go, you know, I am picking up the hint of this or the hint of that. Like today was, for some reason the incense came out more to me today than it has in the past. It's always been there, but you start searching, your nose starts to go on that journey. And because of that complexity and the journey that I can go with, and I know each time I may smell a little something different, there's just something about it. So unfortunately, pure malt has come to an end, Nathan. But he's the one who turned me on to, Nathan Howard turned me on to pure malt. Fantastic soap. But Amerikesh wins. It's that good. Tomorrow, Arctic Mud comes up. Total different consistency. But that'll be the last one. I was going to put the Spice Grenade in there, but figure it's not right. If I only have the sample of it, I'm not going to put it in there. So everyone, God bless. Check out Brad Sear, guys. This brush is phenomenal. This is not the 2-band finest. You can't go wrong. Check them out, guys. And if you haven't ordered anything from Irina through this series yet, what are you waiting for? Get on it. Buy something from her. She does great work, great customer service, and just a pleasure to deal with. God bless everyone, and we'll catch you tomorrow to finish up the battle.